Welcome everyone. Thanks a lot for staying with us. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Shivani Gupta. India's unbeaten victory streak at Asia Cup in Dubai is nothing short of a moment of immense pride for the country. But beyond the boundaries, the wickets, the celebrations, this victory carries a story that transcends cricket and sport. A story about putting the nation first. Late last night, Team India celebrated without a trophy because it was taken away by Pakistan Cricket Board Chairman Mohsin Naqvi. His insistence of handing over the trophy led to this impasse. The ugly turn of events at the post-match presentation ceremony almost overshadowed India's victory. But our men in blue set the terms straight. If there's Naqvi, there's no trophy for us. We don't want it. They also made sure they did celebrate though and enjoy the win the same as any other, cup or no cup in their hands. It was a declaration that while cricket unites, national dignity and patriotism cannot be compromised. But the opposition sees red on this. From calling the team's stance drama to accusing players of seeking attention and engaging in political theatrics and questioning the players' motives, the opposition isn't holding back today. So was it just drama to refuse handshakes and the trophy, or a stand that sets the precedent of how Pakistan should be dealt with and humiliated without actually boycotting events where they are playing? And is it fair for Indian opposition to attack Indian players when all they are doing is showcasing their sentiments for fellow Indians? All that and more coming up with our guests in just a bit. But first up, let me tell you the comments that have come in from the opposition bloc that have triggered a big political storm today. AAP leader Saurabh Bhardwaj first dared Surya Kumar Yadav, the T20 captain, to donate his match fees if he cares so much about the Indian sentiment, about the armed forces and about Pahalgam victims. But when the India captain actually did it, he donated his entire match fees from the tournament for that cause. The AAP leader remained defiant and then mocked Sky, saying people donate more in charity than what Surya Kumar Yadav has given. Another AAP leader, Priyanka Kakkar, questioned why did the team have to play with Pakistan to begin with. Fair enough, that's a question that still persists. Shiv Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut claimed that Surya Kumar Yadav shook hands with the PCB chief at the beginning of the multilateral tournament. So why the drama now? He called Team India's decision to not take the trophy from Mohsin's hands full on nationalistic drama. His party colleague Priyanka Chaturvedi said that one cannot compare Team India's win to Operation Sindoor. This was of course in response to the Prime Minister's message last evening where he called it Operation Sindoor on the games field. Team India's decision was not unwarranted, but a series of frequent provocations just in this tournament throughout the series at the hands of the PCB chairman. From complaining about Team India captain Surya Kumar Yadav to sharing cryptic posts mocking India on his social media and even pushing the Pakistani players to show aggression against Team India on the field with them making those gestures, etc., even at Indian fans. The instances have been many. Not to forget, he is Interior Minister in Pakistan, so his position is not simple of a sports administrator. The answer from India was simple and measured. No trophy from the hands of an India baiter like Mohsin Naqvi. But this wasn't the only instance of India taking a stand, which is where the question rises today, why mock the team now? In the very first match, India captain did not make any eye contact with the Pakistani captain during the toss. And in that first match, we also got to know that India has taken a stance that they will not be shaking hands with their Pakistani counterparts. Surya Kumar Yadav dedicated the September 14 victory against Pakistan to Pahalgam victims and forces. After second match, he even said that it's not fair to label Pakistan as rivals and they're not on the same level, so this question should end. Surya Kumar Yadav also refused to click the pre-final trophy picture with Pakistan's captain, another stance that we had never taken before, and the final move being that Team India refused to accept the trophy from the ACC chief. So the stand was consistent throughout the tournament. The question that arises today is simply this. The entire country is putting India first, the Team India is putting India first, but why can't INDIA bloc keep India first? That big debate is coming up.
I actually personally want to give my match fees of all the games which I've played in this tournament to the Indian Army.
बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग थी। आप जब एक टूर्नामेंट अनबीटन जाते हो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपको। बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग थी पूरी टीम के लिए, पूरे देश के लिए, और बहुत मज़ा आया। कल रात में आके हम बैठे थोड़ा टाइम, तो बात की, अच्छा टाइम निकाला और बहुत मज़ा आया।
First up, I want to go across to 1983 World Cup champion from India, Syed Kirmani, who's joining us. Mr. Kirmani, thanks a lot for your time. I want to begin by asking you, you've played many tense matches against Pakistan. You know what this rivalry is all about. What do you make of the Indian team's stance this time around that we're not going to shake hands with the Pakistani team, and they even refuse to take the trophy from the representative of the PCB?
Now, from my era of cricket, right, we had such wonderful understanding between the teams. It's not only with Pakistan, with all the other oppositions who we played with. We had wonderful camaraderie with them. We appreciated one another's good work on the field. We talk to them on their wellness when we are on the field or off the field also. But now I'm failing to understand, where is the spirit of this game gone? Where is the gentlemanness gone? And what is happening? Is it eye to eye? You're retaliating. If you retaliate, the problem increases in whatever. I'm generalizing the whole issue. Whatever has transpired, it's not only in this Asia Cup tournament. You see the mannerisms, the expressions by the players is unwanting. Unwanting. You give a stare to a player when you get him out and you go to the pavilion. Is that gentlemanly? That's being rude. That's being arrogant. That's not sportsman spirit. Whatever has transpired, I'm generalizing the whole issue, not taking names of individuals who have been showing untoward expressions and gestures on the field, which is very, very unfortunate. I'm feeling ashamed. How can cricket change to this level? How can it happen like this? You see, the whole world is wanting to have peace, harmony, love throughout. But what's going on the field? Why these ungentlemanly gestures are seen globally?
Okay.
I'm
So,
not
Mr.
happy
Kirmani,
the way
can I
India
just probe this
has won the Asia Cup.
Can I just probe this a little bit more? When you talk about these ungentlemanly, behavior or expressions, they did come from the Pakistani side first. All India said, okay, we are playing against you. They didn't really show any aggression. They didn't really misbehave with any of the Pakistani players. But all the gestures that you're talking about, which were political in nature, started coming in from Pakistan. So would you say the responsibility as far as friendly relationships are concerned lies with Pakistan, with India at a national level, and also the Pakistani players' behavior, kind of took the entire matter much lower than what India was intending to do?
You see, you cannot pinpoint at one particular incident or one particular way. You got to see both the sides of things. You cannot just accuse one team and leave the rest of the team. You see, you cannot retaliate if somebody is accusing you. Right, you got to pay a deaf ear. In our time, they were sledging on the field, but we ignored. We turned our back towards them. You retaliate, the problem increases. You see, it's the three-letter word which is global and which has global problems. You know what the three-letter word is? EGO, right? So whoever is at the helm of affairs, right? They rule, which is not right. They dictate, which is not right to me. You see, I'm being a little blatant. I'm and these are the facts which I'm getting calls, messages from US, from UK. Is this the way the cricketers should behave on the field? What is my answer to them?
Okay.
What is my answer to them?
So-
This is not on. This is not on. This is not the way to play cricket. It's not only in this particular Asia Cup tournament which is happening. It is happening in all tournaments played everywhere. You see, the gestures, when you take a player out, when the bowler gets him out, he looks at him, he stares at him, and the abusive language is being seen. What is the third umpire doing? I would suggest that there should be like football. You see, you got to have a red card. Anybody misbehaving and playing, showing gestures should be shown a card and out of the field. No more
So,
match.
I want to
Away
understand
from
from
the
you-
match fee being deducted.
Absolutely. No, obviously there are ICC rules for any kind of aggressive play. But I want to understand from you, India did not want to take the trophy from Mohsin Naqvi because of some of the statements he has made. He may, if not directly, then at least indirectly on India and Pakistan. Do you think it was right on his part to not allow the Indian team to get that trophy through some other dignitary? Shouldn't somebody else have been able to present that trophy? Instead, what we hear is that he insisted that he will give the trophy and he took the trophy away with him. We still don't know what happens to it.
You see, that's not the right way to react to whatever. You see, now where is the gentlemanness? Where is the sporting spirit? Why all these political scenarios coming in from outside onto the field, onto the game, onto the sport?
Okay.
No, it should not. That's the way it should be. I mean, if you retaliate, things will go back to worse.
So you're
As it
saying...
is, there is so much of venom brewing around.
So you're saying cricket should not have been mixed as far as the sentiments over Pakistan and Operation Sindoor are concerned, because our players certainly expressed their sentiments in favor of, whatever had transpired between India and Pakistan. You're saying it should not have been mixed?
No. Leave that alone. Leave it to the governments to decide, leave it to the ICC to decide, leave it to the BCCI to decide. The player should not get involved in such kind of tactics. This is my way of looking at things. You see, now you got to control the aggression from wherever it is coming from. You got to simmer down. If you retaliate, things will go back to worse, as I have expressed earlier also. This is not the way to, solve problems.
Okay. Syed Kirmani, I do appreciate you joining us. Big thanks for talking to CNN News 18.
Cheers.